everybody, thanks for stopping in. It's Dale Campbell here at Don Johnson Motors in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to tell you about our 2017 GMC Acadia. This is the new body. It's a SLT-1, all-wheel drive, iridium metallic paint. It's a beautiful choice for colors. And the interior is a jet black. Of course, that's the leather seats. In the front you'll see the beautiful projector beam headlamps along with the distinctive LED daytime driving lights. Fog lamps down below, the nice chrome grille with the beautiful red GMC emblem across the front. Very iconic. You'll see there's little hidden GMC emblems all around this vehicle when you're here to look at it. Great looking Michelin tires, they'll get you down the road well. This is equipped with a 3.6 V6 engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission, so you'd get great fuel economy. Rated 25 on the highway, which is an improvement over our prior Acadia, and 17 in the city. So being an SLT-1, you get the full power driver's and passenger front seat. Of course, those are heated leather seats. We'll take a more look at the inside here now. Got the nice armrest. Pretty deep. A lot of storage in there. Of course, you see the French stitching, nice detail. You see that along in the dash, also on the seats. Get your Select Track transfer case, that's new for 2017 in this new Acadia. Now you can choose what you'd like the driveline to do instead of having it either be all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. The rear park assist, if you needed to turn that off, although it's a great feature for safety, I don't know why you'd want to. A couple cup holders. Transmission, the plus and minus, of course, would be so you could shift that transmission if you needed to, if you're pulling a trailer, because this is equipped with a trailer hitch. Of course, the traction control on and off switch and your hazard switch. Down in this compartment, folks, I know it's dark in there, but deep in there you'll see a couple USB ports, an input for an iPod, and another 12-volt power outlet, so you can power different items that you have, whether it's your cell phones or spotlights or other devices that may need that. You dual automatic climate control. Of course, you've got rear controls for the guests that ride in the back seat too. There's a radio screen for the IntelliLink radio. Of course, as I mentioned, it is equipped with navigation. It has AM, FM, and XM radio. You can stream music off your phone through the media once you've paired your smartphone. Of course, the projector beam is because if you'd have an Android or an Apple phone, you can download the Android Auto or use the Apple CarPlay that's already equipped in Apple phones and do quite a few different things with that. I'll be happy to go through that when you stop in. Of course, you'll see in the upper left-hand corner, it does have Wi-Fi capability as 4G LTE. Of course, remember, that's going to be whatever is available in the area you are in as far as your Wi-Fi capability. We'll make our move to the back seat now. Six-passenger vehicle, second row is buckets, the third row is buckets also. A nice feature we changed in this Acadia from the prior generation is you could have a child seat here on either of these second row seats, but the access to the third row is only from the left-hand side, and if we were to squeeze this handle up here and pull that forward, you see how that seat just pivots, and it doesn't change an angle enough that you'd have to worry about taking that child seat out. Of course, with the front seat moved a little farther forward, you'd get more access to go between the seat here to get to that third row. I know it looks a little tight there, but with that front seat moved ahead, you'll get more access. Of course, you have the second option. You can go between these seats to get to that third row. And of course, these are captain's chairs. You've got armrests that will fold down. They are very comfortable. So we'll make our way now to the third row. Let you see how that looks back there. Part of the safety packages in this vehicle, it does have rear cross traffic alert, which is a sensor you can't see, but when you're backing out of a parking spot, it would warn you if there's a vehicle coming to the right, or from the right or from the left. It's equipped with the ultrasonic rear park assist. That's those 4 little sensors in the rear bumper that you can see. Of course, down below that cover, the black underneath the silver, is where your trailer hitch is located. It's got a 7-wire plug right beside it. Right above your license plate, but below the M of GMC, there'd be the rear backup camera. So that 7-inch screen in the front there, you'll be able to see what's behind you when you put the vehicle in reverse. Of course, you have your rear wiper, your rear window defrost, and the third brake light. So we can open this rear gate 3 different ways. We can use the touchpad that's right here. It's a power gate. We'll open up. We could use a fob. You know, the key fob has a spot on that you can open it, or on the driver's door there's a switch there that we can use to open and close this rear hatch. So we can put these third row seats down if we'd care to. I'm going to show you that in a moment. Before we do that, I'll show you the little bit of storage that we do have underneath this panel in the back. A couple little pockets. There's also a pocket over here to the left side. So we'll drop these seats down, or at least one, pull this strap, it releases the headrest, and then we can just push that seat down. Gets a nice flat surface, and of course that second row seat will fold down flat also to make that convenient. And I can show you that from here because new for 2017 with this new body, there are two handles, which I'm sorry because of this dark interior, they're a little bit harder to see right now. But I'm going to pull one, and you can watch how you see that second row seat is going to drop down without anybody up there. So it's a handy new feature you'll experience with the new Acadia. And for the guests in the third row, there is a USB port on the left-hand side for them to use. Cup holders that are built into the rear panels. In the very back here, we do have a 12-volt power outlet. So I'm going to close this rear hatch again. There's a button right here on the door you can push to close that. Down that gate comes. The dinghy, of course, is to warn you to step out of the way so you don't have the door hit you. Of course, if there was restrictions, it would reverse that door. Of course, we have the new pass key with this. So you'll see these little silver tabs on all four doors. As long as you have the remote with you, you'd be able to lock or unlock the car. Let's take a look inside the driver's seat now. On the driver's door, of course, your door locks, the window controls, the mirror control, the lock for the rear windows. There's that switch I was reminding you about for the rear hatch where you can set it at 3/4 and choose how high you'd like that gate to open to prevent damage from whether your garage may have a restricted height or when you're parking ramp or things like that. We do have the nice Bose speaker system, so you'll have quality sound. Enjoying your music. You got the full power again on the driver's seat. I showed you that on the passenger seat. The 6-way power base, the recliner, and a lumbar. We do have an electric parking brake. The other knob there, of course, is for adjusting the dash lights. In evening driving, cruise control on the left side, and of course, your driver's information center, which are the 4 arrows pointing out with a check mark in the center. Then, of course, we've got the voice activation switches, whether you'd like to change a radio station or make a hands-free call once your phone is paired to that. Quite a few different options with that, folks. We did choose also to include in this vehicle sunroof. So, like our other models, there are 2 glasses. The front, which is functional, opens our vents, and the rear, of course, which the shade is pulled currently, but that would just be a fixed glass. Of course, the vehicle is equipped with OnStar capability. We'll tell you about that. You can download the My GMC app to your phone, your smartphone, and we'd be able to lock, unlock the vehicle from any distance along with starting it. So any questions about any of that stuff, we'll go through that when you stop in. If you have any more questions, give me a call at 715-475-1414. Again, it's Dale Campbell, or stop here at Don Johnson Motors. We'd be happy to show you this vehicle or any others on our lot. So thanks for stopping today.